Hello everyone, and today I'm going to continue to our group presentation, which is I'm going to present the question number 1. The question is, how will you ensure safety and prevent panic among villagers? So, ensuring villagers' safety and preventing panic during flood requires a well-organized approach. The first one is establishing an early warning system through siren, SMS alerts, or community messaging apps. Volunteers should spread information door to door to ensure everyone is informed, especially those without mobile access. Secondly, a clear evacuation plan is essential. Safe routes and shelters should be identified, and regular drills should be conducted to familiarize villagers with emergency procedures. Special arrangements must be made for vulnerable individuals such as the elderly, the disabled, and also for the children. The third one is emergency response team should be trained and equipped with life jacket, boats, and first aid supplies. Coordination with local authorities and relief organizations is crucial. 4. Additional supports. Having a well-prepared team ensures a quick and effective response. The fourth one, public awareness and communication help prevent panic. Villagers should be educated about flood risk before the season begins. During emergencies, updates should be shared via loudspeakers, social medias, and also radio to dispel misinformation and maintain orders. The fifth one, essential supplies and medical aid must be readily available. Relief centers should have food, clean water, medicine, and hygiene kits. Temporary medical stations should be set up and sanitation facilities maintained to prevent disease. And finally, the sixth one, security and crowd control measures are necessary. Police and volunteers should guide evacuations to avoid confusion. Keeping a register of evacuees ensure that no one is left behind. So, with this proper planning, awareness, and coordination, communities can stay safe and minimize panic during flood emergencies.
Conflicts. So one of the best ways to prevent looting is by having security officers visibly present. When people see security teams, they feel safer and criminals are less likely to steal. So why is it important? During a disaster, people are desperate. Some may think they won't get food or supplies, so they try to take them by force. But if security forces like RELA, police, or volunteers are patrolling the area, people are more likely to stay calm and follow the rules. Next, control access to important areas. If anyone can walk into an evacuation center or food storage area, chaos can happen. That's why we need access control to make sure only authorized people can enter these places. Why is it important? Because without access control, people might take more supplies than they need, leaving others with nothing. It also prevents outsiders from taking advantage of the situation. So imagine a school is used as an evacuation center. If there's no system in place, people might come in and take for supplies meant for flood victims. But with checkpoints and security, only registered evacuees and authorized personnel can enter. So by restricting access to critical areas, we ensure that resources go to the right people and that the situation remains under control. Besides, we need to ensure fair distribution of supplies. Looting often happens when people fear they won't get enough for water, but if we distribute supplies fairly, we can stop this problem before it starts. So how? We need to use a queue system. People line up and receive food in an organized way. Also using a wristband, so each person gets a set amount of supplies per day, and announce clear rules that let everyone know that there is enough food for all. Next, work with community leaders. So security teams can't do everything alone. That's why working with local leaders is crucial in keeping the community safe. Why? Because people trust their village heads. When leaders give instructions, the community is more likely to listen. This helps security teams communicate important roles to the people. And lastly, monitor and respond quickly to conflicts. Small arguments can turn into big fights if they are not handled quickly. That's why we need to monitor the situation and act fast. So how can we do this? So security teams should observe crowds and look for signs of tension. If a fight starts, separate the people involved immediately and have emergency response teams ready in case someone gets hurt.
The way to manage the movement of the people in evacuation center is, for the first one, is prioritization of the evacuees. High priority: elderly, children, pregnant women, person with disabilities, and their with medical condition. Moderate priority: family with young children. Low priority: able-bodied adult who can assist in operation. For the second one is safe transportation and evacuation routes. Deploy helicopter, boat or optional vehicle for reduce and supply delivery. Work with the rescue team, military, NGO, local authority to establish safe pickup point for evacuation. If movement in unsafe, focus on dropping food, medical supply, and emergency power sources until evacuation is possible. Third, establishment of the evacuation center. Assign zone or section based on the family unit, medical need, and gender-specific area to maintain order. Mark clear entry and exit point to the prevent congestion. Have the registration team track who has to arrive and who are still missing. For the last one is ground control movement management. Use volunteer and official to direct people during check-in, meal distribution, and medical check-up. Staggered meal and supply distribution to avoid overcrowding. Discriminate waiting area for a new arrivals to prevent congestion and sleeping area. Implement buddy system for the vulnerable